Hello and welcome to the iOS Arcade. Today we're doing a quick playthrough of Gibbons Beyond the Trees to see if this game is worth downloading on the Apple Arcade subscription. Now, this game is playable on all Apple devices, whether that be the iPhone, the iPad, the Apple TV or the Macs. Today we're fortunate to play it on the iMac Pro combined with the PS5 Controller. I think this game is breathtaking and I think it's really good to play on a bigger screen. The only thing you need to know about this game is you do have to have a controller for the Apple TV version, but the rest of them can be played with the native screen or keyboard and mouse. So we're on the menu at the moment. We're about 3/10 through the game at the moment, and all you need to know is when you load into the menu, if I was to press story, we're straight in. Like what you're looking at, the backdrop is the game. It has changed over the last half an hour of playing it. Obviously, we skipped through the tutorial, we've learnt the controls, and we now want to show you what the core basis of Gibbons Beyond the Trees is. So I'm going to click Story. You're going to see we're going to go straight into it. We play as a pink gibbon, and he comes from the left. Here he is. So this is us. We also have what I think is our family, which is a yellow gibbon carrying a purple one. And they sometimes give us a bit of a boost when we're going through the map. You'll see that we interlock, and here's a perfect moment to show that. So as you can see, they sort of help us go through the map. Oh, and again. Oh, we missed it. So this game is built on a bit of timing, as you can see. That gibbon really wants to help us out. And, you know, it's fun, it's fast. The only time you feel like you're going slow is when you land on the ground. So here we go. Look, we're on the ground now. Controls-wise, it's really simple. So when you start playing this game, you'll realise how easy it is to pick up. So I'm on the PS5 controller. But the controls on your fingers and keyboard are also very similar. I'm holding square at the moment to run. If I let go, they jump, so as you can see. And if I was to press X on my controller and there's a tree nearby, I can actually grab onto it. Now from the story, it's kind of getting a bit like darker as we go into it. It's showing the deforestation. We started the beginning of the game in a lovely green, lush forest, and now we're in a chemically... There's cars, there's construction workers, and if you can see just into the background, there's some smoke going on. So the story is trying to tell a nice message about how gibbons are reacting really to us, I guess, the dark side of it. So let's get swinging. Let's see if we can get onto some trees, because running along the ground is not what this game is about. It's about swinging from trees to trees. Again, I picked this up today. I've been really excited for this one. Oh god, this looks dangerous. So let's try and see. Oh, look at the lighting changes. So, simple controls. Again, holding X will grab onto a branch. And if I don't get one, oh no, let's not hope we fall in that fire. So if I grab onto these branches, trying to get as high as possible and time my jumps correct so I can grab these vines. Oh, those ones aren't grabbable. Oh no, we're going to get into a bit of trouble here. Oh dear. So this is the first time in the game I've come across any hazards like this. Oh, I feel very... There we go. So I really was struggling then because I wanted to be a lot higher. You'll find that the maps are quite tall, and I was at the very bottom of it. So let's try and get higher. I was just not getting the momentum there, but, you know, that is what this is. This game's all about. It's about timing your swings right. So again, already just dropped straight down, not what we want. There we go, let's try and get back up. There's a way that you can slide down trees as well. Just wasn't high enough to show that off, so hopefully we can slide around the trees. And maybe our gibbon friend will give us a good old boost in a minute or so. So you can do these flips, which if you time your jumps right, you can get a bit of a boost. You earn that move later on in the game. Chapter 2, if you really want to know. So let's run on the ground, let's try and get on this tree. You can also run on the trees as well, but again, I seem to be suffering with getting close to the taller parts of the map. And the sound on this game is incredible. Right, let's slide down here. Once again, you can slide down. It's another faster way of traveling. So let's try and grab these vines. Lovely. Yeah, and then we'll do a nice little backflip to try and get some momentum. Whee! There we go. Yeah, I've absolutely enjoyed this game from the moment I installed it onto my iPhone. It looked amazing. And then I also think just the whole nature of the game, just telling this gripping little story
in a cartoonly, hand-drawn way. So I'm not too sure where it's set. I'm not too familiar where Gibbons are from. I'll put a little box on screen to sort of give you a fact about where this game is based, or where you typically find Gibbons. I'm not even going to take a wild guess, because I just don't want to embarrass myself. So, we've got to what looks like, you know, we were in a forest when we started this video, and we've barely got any trees. So, it'd be interesting to see what Chapter 10's like, because we're on Chapter 3. So, Chapter 1 was an amazing forest experience. We had waterfalls, really got to know the game, and already they've dropped us into this dark, desolate world. So here's some excavated diggers. So, Gibbon Beyond the Trees, of course, is an Apple Arcade title, but will be coming to Steam very soon. So if you're interested in playing this and you do not have Apple Arcade, you will be able to play this very soon. I'll leave a link in the description to their page. They got some really nice pieces. And again, it's a nice centerpiece about, you know, the reality of deforestation. So, ooh. One thing I do like about this game. Oh, here we go. Can we get the timing right to get a good swing? We can. Let's try and show you some sliding down trees. Here we go. This is the perfect moment to do it. So we can slide down the tree to keep that speed up. So it almost feels like a rhythm game without music, which is, you know, always fun. There's a backflip. If we can get the timing right on this. No. I think we still get a boost from doing a backflip, but that was awful. So, are the chains got any chain physics? They do. So as you can see, and this game is meant to be based on real Gibbon movements. I would love to see one doing a backflip. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Into the fire. So yeah, that is, it's already dark. I preferred it when it was in the forest. It seems to like the levels are getting more and more difficult the more you remove the trees. So I really want to get to the top half of the map though, because that's the best bit. When you're really high, you feel like you've got so much you can react to because you've got more trees, more branches. But this map looks like we're not even like 10 feet off the ground. But so again, got to get my timing right here. I really messed with that jump up. Oof. The yellow gibbon is putting me to shame. I really don't know whether we're going to be able to jump that. Oh, I think the slide definitely helped us out there. Let's get a little boost here. Oh, I think this is where we were originally when I messed it up. Come on. I need the yellow one to give us a little bit of a boost. I got confused with which one I was then. Yeah, it's definitely an impressive game. And let's see, can we make it this time? We can. So hopefully we'll get to the end of the chapter. Because I don't want to spoil too much of the game. There is a liberation mode, which is a procedurally generated forest. I think I'm going to get... Oh, no, the digger's safe in there. Which I haven't unlocked yet. So I will do a separate video about that because I feel like, you know, there might be a high score mode in there. We haven't played it enough to find out, you know, what the replayability of this is. And I'm hoping that, you know, from just the enjoyment of playing this game, it takes not a lot of thought. And it's just fun where we are right now. So got to think what chapter 10 is going to be like. And again, dark and gloomy. There's an ambient soundtrack that's building up some of the tension parts as well. And then we've got another big excavator here. We will be reviewing this game on the channel when we've had enough playthrough at the moment. But again, this is day one. It might change after launch, but I think this is a perfect launch from my eye. No bugs, no glitches, and it's nice to see a really interesting indie title. So it looks like we're in what looks like a sawmill production. So again, the fire is a very annoying hazard. I'm still just getting used to the PS5 controller with the controls. It's not hard, it's just momentum. The more you play it, the better you're going to be. So some of the white circles that appear are sort of showing like a last minute grab. You did pretty well with the timing. So there is obviously a time element to this, and I just messed that up. Oh, but as you can see, I'm literally grabbing onto anything I can see. We might be able to grab onto the little telephone wire here and do a backflip and try and get some momentum swings. There we go. Some of them like that was just poor. We're not even going to talk about that. So, and then I think we're at the end of the chapter. So, nighttime, it's raining, there's fire everywhere, there's deforestation. There we go. So that is the end of that chapter. So that one was quite a difficult one. I really wish I'd have picked the last chapter to record on, because that was difficult. We had fire and we had, you know, a lot going on. So I'm just going to exit out of this though. So I'll show you the little controls here, so you can see we've got the swing options. You don't have to use X and square. You can use L1, well, R1 and L1. It just felt more natural to have just singular buttons than the choice. Obviously you can slide, you can jump, you can do backflips. There's the throw in action. And, you know, I've been playing this game a good hour now from release when it first came out to actually, you know, being where I am now. And it's all about, you know, getting the right acceleration, getting some momentum. If you think that this game looks nice and it's appealing to you, you'll definitely enjoy it. I would certainly recommend this. This is in my top 10 best Apple Arcade games. As I've mentioned, I've just gone straight back in. There is a liberation mode, which is a procedurally generated forest. So once you do complete the 10 chapters, you're not left playing them again, even though they probably would be good, to, you know, just to try it out again. I don't think we can stop the Gibbon. He seems to be on a mad one. I'm going to put the controller over here. But yes, as I've said, this game is available on all Apple devices, from the phones to the TVs to the Macs, of course. So if you have enjoyed this video, then leave us a like and let us know what you thought. I know a lot of you have been excited for this game. Even I was. I had a countdown to the release. So get downloading if you do have the Apple Arcade subscription, and look out for some more Gibbon Beyond the Trees content on our channel. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.